When it comes to levels and stages in Sonic games, there have been many great and iconic ones. Some may say Chemical Plant Zone is the best one, or others may even say Lost Valley is the best. Hold up, if you actually think that, I'm sorry bro, but I think you might have to get your eyes checked out. I know, my bad with the jokes, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to diss forces like that. Calm down, you little gooners, yo, calm down. But yes, ever since the Sonic series was created, there have been a few stages that people see as iconic and special to the Sonic fanbase, but not only to them but in the general gaming community as well. I actually made a post about this and asked you guys to let me know which stage do you think from any Sonic game is the most iconic, and as you guys can see, wow, what a shocker, Green Hill blew the other votes out of existence. Jeez. And although I knew Green Hill gets hated on a lot because of how much Sega tends to reuse it, I mean, that quite literally shows you how much this level means to them, and it gives you the answer. Green Hill is the most iconic, but I did want to talk about two other stages as well. So without further ado, let's see if these other stages are as iconic as Green Hill. Let's start off with Emerald Coast, as this stage was released in the game Sonic Adventure, or SA1 to keep it short. This game actually sold 2.5 million copies on the Dreamcast alone, and approximately 4.1 million copies across all platforms with its DX release, which of course is its remaster, and many people don't actually like this one. So just looking at those numbers, I think it's safe to say that many people and fans should know about this stage. People love this stage as it gives off this feeling of being relaxed on the beach on a nice and beautiful day. I can just imagine how Sonic felt when running through this section of the game, feeling the wind, water, and waves crash against the sand on his dirty little feet, bro. Bro, you can't tell me my man washes his feet every single day. Come on, you know my man has some black toes. Alright, my bad, I'm sorry. Another great part of this stage is the Orchid Chase, as it gives you that sense of adrenaline to run as fast as you can from this creature. I know Sonic 06 tried to replicate this in Wave Ocean, and although I do love 06, I still gotta hand it to SA1, as I feel like no other game can even come close to this masterpiece. Just the scenery alone in this stage gives it a 10 out of 10. And the music, bro, do I even have to say anything about the music? That thing is just so chill, and the guitar goes so well with it. Probably one of my favorite soundtracks out of the entire Sonic series. Probably one of my top 5 or 10 favorite tracks. So, hey, that's how good it is. I personally love this stage as I'm a huge fan when it comes to beach levels in any game. So yeah, I just feel like Emerald Coast just gives you that iconic feeling and vibe that no other game does it when it comes to beach or water areas, but feel free to let me know if I'm wrong. Now here comes the next big one, City Escape. Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun one. City Escape released with the game Sonic Adventure 2, one of the best-selling and most iconic games to the Sonic franchise and community. It sold around 2 to 4 million copies, factoring every console such as the Xbox 360, the Dreamcast, the PC, and so on. Man, if there's just one thing that I can tell you, it's that City Escape, the song, is just too iconic at this point and is easily a fan favorite. I just never get tired of the song, as it gives you that extra pump to feel hyped up to do something, and you playing as Sonic, bro, that just gives you the freedom to do it. The level starts off with you jumping out the gun helicopter, delivering one of the best Sonic lines ever.
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies, I'm out of here. I like running better.
You are then proceeded to start the level with Sonic riding a piece of metal, which looks like a skateboard to be honest. Ain't nobody telling me otherwise. You could do flips, tricks on ramps, and you just get the whole package of feeling cool. We of course get the platforming area, and it's just too good as well. Overall, just very fun. But then, my favorite part of the whole entire level, a whole gun truck appears, and you die. Nah, but seriously, this has to be one of the coolest moments where Sonic shows off his speed. Kind of. Cause, my man, how are you telling me a whole truck is just as fast as Sonic? Somebody make that make sense, please! But nonetheless, it gives you that adrenaline feel as well, which I personally enjoy. Overall, a very easy 10 out of 10 for me. And the music, level design, were just chef's kiss, bro. This stage even got remade for Sonic Generations. It's just too perfect. No surprise that SA2 is one of the most iconic and fan favorite games out there. Now, last but not least, we got the boring one, which is Green Hill Zone. I'm just playing, or am I? Green Hill just gotta be the most iconic stage out of the entire Sonic franchise. When you think about Sonic, you literally think of that stage as it correlates so much with that man, especially when you think about the fact that this stage has been remade so many times, and I am not exaggerating when I tell you so many times. But I mean, come on, it's literally the first ever level you start in Sonic 1, the very first Sonic game ever released, so of course it's going to hold a special place in many people's heart. While yes, it does get annoying for many players just seeing the same reused assets or just seeing Green Hill again, I don't blame them. No matter what you say about the Sonic franchise and what level you think is iconic, Green Hill will just always hold that spot and crown. The music it gives off is just a pure masterpiece as well. This is not one I listen to all the time, but I can definitely say that whenever I do listen to it, it just really is a vibe and brings something unique to the franchise. Now, out of these three, I know Green Hill is the most iconic, but I still gotta give the other two credit as they are just as popular, if not pretty much on par with Green Hill Zone. Now when it comes to you guys, which stage do you think is the most iconic in the Sonic franchise? Of course, we will all have different opinions, but it's just cool seeing how many unique and special levels there are in the Sonic series. Now another stage that I saw in the comment section of this poll was that Seaside Hill is one of the most iconic stages in the Sonic franchise, and honestly, I can see that. Seaside Hill also releasing with Sonic Heroes back in 2003, and this is one of the most sold games for the Sonic franchise, so hey, that's good. I feel like Seaside Hill wanted to do something similar to Emerald Coast and give that beach type of feeling, which it kinda does. It gives you that bright aesthetic and feel and vibe to it. I feel like they wanted to go for like a Green Hill / Emerald Coast type of feel to this one, and I feel like they kinda made it work out. But yeah, I just wanted to make a short and quick video on these three stages as I feel like they will always be special in every Sonic fan's mind and heart. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, what stage do you think is the most iconic and what is your favorite Sonic stage? So yeah, that's 2 questions. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the comments. For now, stay safe, take care, and peace.